Hello everyone, my name is Decker Link, the trained unprofessional, and welcome back to Morenatsu! Motherfucker! So on the last one, it appeared to be, if you noticed on the save thing, it showed Shun-kun's picture. So apparently we accidentally, while trying to pursue first Torihiko, then Shun, then Tatsuki, wound up with Shun. So fuck, dude. Yeah, this is not going to be a perfect route. I think someone even said, it's like, if you want to know how to get the perfect route, get the game and fucking look at a wiki. Like, look at the wiki if you want to know how shit is supposed to work. Because this is not the run that will show how it's supposed to work. That's for goddamn sure. So, we're on the Shun-kun route now. Who gives a shit? I'm just trying to get to the ending. I lie down in only my shirt and underwear on the tatami mat and give in to the languidness and heat. Suddenly I was hit with a fatigue from camping. I don't want to move a single millimeter. It's oddly specific. Then the phone rings at a time like this. I'm the only one in the house. There's nothing I can do but go get it. Please do, it's annoying. Yes, this, Madro. The mainly apologetic voice was Shun-kun's mom's. I don't remember what came after that very well. I answered, I'm going, and flew out of the house. It seemed Shun-kun fainted. What? What happened? Bing bong, yeah, I heard that shit. I pushed the intercom button, which is unusual to have in this village. Based on the situation, Shun-kun should be alone. Stomp, 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 stomp. Yes, who is it? Shun-kun, are you alright? Yay, Hiroyuki-san. You came over for me? I'm opening up now. Clunk. But what, Shun-kun? Did he hurt himself? Yeah, wait a minute, please wait a minute. Good afternoon, James-san. Good afternoon. Are you well enough to be out of bed? Were we supposed to meet up today? I got a phone call from your mom. Well, I'm glad. Please come up. No, sorry. That's not it. Were we supposed to meet up today? I ask again? In addition to looping, this conversation isn't connecting. For now, we need to get a mutual understanding of the situation. Excuse me, James-san. Yes, this is Kodori. Kodori? Mother! To James-san? Got it. Push. Shun-kun presses the hold button and covers the mouthpiece of the phone with his hand. If they're on hold, why the fuck do you need to do that? He's so diligent. James-san, my mother wants to talk to you. To me? Sure. Please take it. I handed the receiver. Did she wait until I got here to call? Including what I ignored earlier, I'm filled in with what's going on. Shun-kun and his parents went to his grandfather's house this morning. While they were preparing for the Bon Festival, Shun-kun seemed to have fainted. Pochet. I don't know what that means. It wasn't bad enough to call a doctor, but he said he felt tired. Although they were going to come back and help him, his dad and mom have their hands full with the ceremonial bonfire. It seems there's nobody who's on hand to tend to him. So Shun-kun said that he asked for his close friend James-san. Okay. A feeling of concern is transmitted from the sad voice on the receiver. She repeats that they won't be able to come home this evening and that they are truly sorry. I respond, I understand, please leave it to me. And next time, don't be so fucking vague! I thought my friend was dead, you bitch! And hung up the phone. Yeah, they're sure to appreciate that. So are my neighbors. It's fucking past midnight now. In any case, I'll make sure that Shun-kun behaves himself. James-san, I brought some tea! A wah 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 wah! This is a situation where he should be giving me a warm welcome. Now we're in the bedroom, oh my. Upstairs on the second floor, Shun-kun's room. This is the first time I've been in here. My first impression is that it's relatively clean. My room's a mess. Does that mean something? No, you collapsed, so you should be taking it easy. I'm already feeling better. Hey, earlier you weren't steady on your feet. You bumped your head in the front door, didn't you? How'd you know about that? Oni-san knows everything. Amazing! A look of respect. So listen to what I say. Lay down now. Then I press him by pointing to his bed.
Okay. But even though I'm with you, it's boring.
How about you get some sleep?
I'm not sleepy, woof.
Shun-kun reluctantly lays on his bed, and I sit next to him in his desk chair. Something like this should be taken seriously. However, he's completely bored and continues to appeal to me. He dives his head under the thin covers and squirms around, but I can't allow him to act like a spoiled child now. Sometimes it's necessary to be strict, even if I think he's cute. I thump him with my hand while he's rolled up into a ball, then look around the room. This desk seems easy to use. There's dictionaries lined up within reach. Writing tools are fit properly into the pen stand. I can't even see any eraser pieces on it. The two barley? That's barley teas. Oh, the two barley teas Shun-kun poured earlier stand cold on the tray. Shun-kun is seriously obedient. He even seems to diligently do his summer homework every day. Huh? Me? Well, I'm in the middle of my homecoming now. A box is furnished on the opposite side of the room. The top is decorated with family photos. There's him with his parents, then his grandfather and grandmother. Of course, everybody is short. That's strange. He's a clear family sorcery that makes them small. It's an odd fucking theory, but it is a theory nonetheless. The box is separated into 3 stages, with gaming magazines on the lowest, strategy guides are in the middle, and the upper part is a box with a sticker that says peripherals. I don't see a TV or PC. He goes down into the living room when he plays video games. A well-balanced kid who strictly abides by 1 hour a day. Jesus, me? Every once in a while I start up an eroge? I don't know. Then I aim for completing the gallery until it takes until morning, doesn't it?
James-san, please talk to me about something.
Huh? Oh shit, that's a new face. Getting tired of being bored, the futon ball, Shun-kun, looks at me from an opening in the sheets. Talk, you say? His eyes are full of anticipation. Ooh, at times like this, why can't I ever think of anything? Jesus. But by the way, why the heck did you faint?
I can't remember very well. They said I was lying in the corner of the hallway when I came to, and then I went home.
Did you come back alone? He shakes his head.
No, Father took me home.
But he wasn't here when I arrived, was he?
He had to go back because he's so busy.
A child has collapsed, and yet his parent isn't nearby. It's kind of hard to believe. And in this day and age, is child even the same as it used to be?
But that's okay, because you came over.
Shun-kun probably really wishes he could be with his parents. With the way he's acting, it seems he's on the verge of saying something that he can't, and is holding back. His strained smile is even more painful. Preparing for the Bond Festival is hard, that's why you collapsed. And yet neither your mom or dad are going to be coming back tonight.
That's because this is usually how it is. Except I'm house watching this time. But wow, Sama is... Shun-kun is acting like there is something really bothering him. This is rare. Wow, Sama! My grandfather, father's father.
His father's father. That reminds me, Shun-kun uses Sama for his relatives. That's something of an old custom.
I didn't really want to go, because it's the day after we went camping. But when I got up this morning, Father and Mother were getting ready. I thought, I have to do my best, and I have to help. But it was still extremely hard. When I collapsed and woke up, wow, Sabu was there. He said I didn't have enough discipline and that I should be more devoted.
Well, no, fuck him! Jesus! Oh, you're a little physically exhausted. Well, you're just not good at... Fuck you! I don't care that he's your grandpa. Go fuck. You go stab him fucking in the neck. Just...
Even though I was...
Sniffle. I see. He seems to be feeling down about his grandfather's criticism. Shun-kun speaks sadly. Did you know you were going to be helping your family with the Bond Festival?
Something we do every year.
Really? So it's something you've known about since the beginning of summer break, isn't it? Did I make you do too much with my plan to go camping?
That's not it! I wanted to go too!
Something like this happening as a result? I should have adjusted the schedule.
James-san, would it have been better if I hadn't gone camping? No, that's not it!
Should he have changed his plans for camping? Maybe if he changed his plans for the festival, he should have talked about it beforehand. Well, all of these are criticisms of him. Well, changing his plans for the festival isn't gonna happen. The Bond Festival is apparently the big thing. Should he have changed his plans for camping? Well, that's implying that he shouldn't have been there. Should he have talked about it beforehand? That's the best option. You should have talked about it. If you would have said something, we could have decided when we were going camping afterwards.
But that would have caused trouble for everybody. We went through all the trouble to decide when, what to do, what to bring. I was excited. Doing it on another day just for my own convenience?
Don't worry about that so much. It's okay. We're all friends, right? They'd say, is that so? Well then, when should we do it? Torihiko or Tatsuki Chatsuni will take care of the housework around here, and we would decide when to go again.
Okay.
Do you think we would cut our childhood bonds over something so small? That was kind of cool. That was a kind of cool and nice thing to say. Still, bonds is embarrassing. I don't know why, but we're just gonna keep plowing through this shit. However, Shun-kun asked me a question in a tiny voice.
Are you getting bored too?
No way! But isn't it sadder that you aren't enjoying this with all you can? See, whenever you want to talk, I'll always listen. Do you have something that's too hard to talk about? If you have something to say that you can't say to your parents or teachers, you can talk to me. I want to help you with your problems, because I like you and wouldn't make light of them.
James-san.
Whoa, his eyes are big and round. No, they're closed! I can see that shit! It's right there! Stupid! Again? He's doing that again? I didn't do anything to make him cry, did I?
What?
What the fuck?
James-san!
The futon ball hangs over. Shun-kun has gotten into tears mode, starts to fall. He bears his head into my chest and begins to talk as if a dam inside him had burst. Oh, Jesus.
I haven't been able to play with everybody very much this summer break. There's been so much I've had to do over... Wow, Sam! But then you also came back, so I decided that I absolutely had to go camping. Because I had been waiting so long for that chance, I wanted to be as near you as I could. As much as I could, goddammit. But things didn't turn out so well.
Shun continues to talk while crumpling up. I see, he wanted to come with us at any cost. It's scary that he hurt himself by his own will. He must have been lonely. While gently stroking his head, I speak to him softly. It's alright, there's still half of summer break left. God damn it. I still want to play with you some more. Dot? Even if you don't want to go, will you go with me?
But please let me go with you, Sniff!
You're about to faint, aren't you? So, take it easy tonight and recover. I wipe his tears with my fingertip.
Foo! You got it!
Alright, he's feeling better. I give Shun-kun a hug while he wags his tail. He's so cute. Okay, so yeah, there's where it says Mina Sato. I've been calling Morenatsu because I'm a not so smart. Remember this thing? Remember the crown? Furry king crown? Oh, fuck, there's actual webs on it. There's a spider in my hair? Oh, fuck. The sun is going down in Mina Sato, Minnesota. I watch over Shun-kun, who is sleeping with peaceful long breaths. He is tired, after all. At first, he said in his tantrum that he wasn't sleepy. I wondered why he wanted to act like a spoiled kid to me. I think of various things about the house, and inside of my head starts spinning. Might be a little mentally immature. He has an expression of relief with his eyes closed, and it somehow looks as though he seems to be smiling. Good, good. Huh? The sound of a lock opening. If I remember correctly, that's the sound I heard when I got here. The front door opened. His parents should be out today. If I assume someone else is here. A relative? That's a possibility. Maybe they come to check on Shun-kun. That's weird if they didn't ring the doorbell. Oh, fuck! This is feeling dangerous. I look around for something I could use as a weapon. I can't find anything. There's always weapons nearby if you know how to use it. Just punching might have enough attack power. There's a bazooka-type game controller, but I hold back because that might make Shun-kun angry or cry. I can secure a frying pan if I go around to the kitchen, but the stairs are right in front of the entrance. There's nothing else I can do. I leave the room and consciously descend down the staircase. Just as I thought, light from the outside comes through the other side of the door. There aren't any signs of life. It seems as though they might still be outside. Making a tightly clenched fist, Who is it? Yeah! He's been turned inside out! It's Gaku Kodori. Huh? Kodori. That turned inside out owner of the voice gives his name. He moves the door, which is about half open, to where it is only a small crack remains. It doesn't seem like he plans on coming inside. Who? I finished going down the stairs and approached the entranceway. Who? Are you an acquaintance of the Kodori family? He just said he's Kodori. James-san, it's Gaku Kodori. Oh, from Kazanari. With the appearance of the vertically stretched Shun-kun, it's a clerk from the neighboring games. Oh yeah, I remember this guy. Feeling relief at finding his true identity, the power quickly leaves my shoulders. You surprised me. You opened the door without ringing the doorbell. Do you have a duplicate key? I thought that Shun might be sleeping. Through the door conversation. Thank you. Are you here to visit him, or would you like to come up? If I remember correctly, isn't Gaku-san is Shun-kun's second cousin. I can let him in since he's a relative. So I decided to put on my shoes and open the door. Going out of their way to come here, squeeze, the doorknob won't move even if I push or pull on it. It seems like it's being held from outside. Gaku-san? This is troublesome. Here. And an arm stretches out from the door and holds a plastic bag with stuff inside it. Am I supposed to take it? Oh, please come in. I just came to deliver this. You can take over from here. Tell Shun I said hello. Well then, I should get back to Kazanari. Okay, thank you very much. Click. As soon as I let go of the doorknob and take the bag, Gaku-san retracts his arm and closes the door with a soft sound. Was he busy? But even then he was awfully blunt.
Yeah, James-san!
Ah, Shun-kun! Jesus Christ! Shun-kun comes down the stairs. Did that wake him up after all? Oh, now we're in the living room of sorts.
Did Gaku-san come over? I wanted to see him.
Yeah, I guess he was busy with something. He gave this to me and suddenly left. Summer daylight hours are long. It's still bright outside, even though it's dinner time. At the first floor dining table, Shun-kun and I ransacked the plastic bag Gaku-san gave me earlier. Wait, that's not it. We were just checking it. There's ready-made food that can be cooked with a microwave or boiling, a pet bottle of tea, and a sports drink. They can cut out the time if it would take to cook, but these supplies don't seem like they'd be good for the body.
Yeah, that was nice of him. I didn't know.
I was guessing that it was going to be the video game that Shun-kun was looking for.
I didn't know what we were going to eat tonight. James-san, can you make that into curry?
Yeah, that should be simple to make. Shun-kun doesn't seem to be very good at cooking if he's asking that. Or rather, if he's never done it would be correct. It looks like Gaku-san expected that when he sent this. I should be thankful for this. Even the bug in my stomach is urging me. And I assume it will be a bug? The bug in your stomach? Do you have worms, motherfucker? What the time? I assume it will gratefully take part in dinner. Gross. Finished with our hashed meat and chicken on rice, we took a rest. Then Shun-kun boiled me in the bath. What? Guess take a bath before everyone else? Oh, guess take a bath before everyone else, he said. And now I'm waiting for him to get out. Should I take a look at the rest of Gaku-san's supplies? Because my appetite got the better of me earlier. I stopped looking through it halfway. Russell, Russell. Something like a book is in there. Did he also get a game magazine to stave off Shun-kun's boredom? It looks worn. I turn it to the front cover. Coder-friendly sex guidebook? Why does this family have their own sex guidebook? And why did he... What did he... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Judging by the word next to the dot in the middle, is that kind of book? I look around me. Okay, nobody's there. I turn through the pages. It's got some fucking Animal Crossing music going on here. There are what health textbooks call second stage sex characteristics and the way sex is handled for men. Oh, what's this stuck here right before chapter 2? Do this up to here, Gaku. Ah!
Jameson, what's wrong?
No! No, you look like a toddler! It's weird! Ah! Before I realize that Shun-kun is standing there, just out of the bath. After forcefully closing the book, I toss it into the bag I got it from while I tie a knot with my mouth about 5 times. Nothing at all! Yeah.
Jameson, you're really flustered. Are you okay?
Wah! I'm fine! It's nothing!
Really? You're making me worry, Jameson.
Yeah, really! It's really nothing! Jesus! I draw back my foot and hit it on the table, turn it over, and fall on my backside. This isn't something I should be freaking out about, right? I calm down for a bit. Okay, calm down. Let's calm down.
Jameson, are you alright?
Yeah, I seem to have calmed down a little.
Wah! I was scared. Does it hurt where you bumped your foot?
For now, I squirm around to stand up. Yeah, but there's no wound, so I'm okay. Shun-kun, why don't you go back to your room so you don't get cold? I'll be there later.
Okay.
And Shun-kun returns to his room. At the side of the bed is a futon is laid out. That's mine. I took out the guest futon earlier. It's Shun-kun's wish that we sleep in the same room together. And it's Gaku-san's wish that I take care of Shun-kun. Please, no. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Jameson, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm completely fine. Sorry, it's been so long since I've stayed overnight somewhere that I guess I got a little nervous. Then I give a deceiving laugh, having done that. Shun-kun laughs as well with relief. Good. I'm turning off the light.
Okay.
Click. After making sure Shun-kun has crawled into his bed, I turn out the light. I lay down as well and use a cotton blanket so that my stomach isn't the only cool part of me. Now this is a satisfactory summer night.
I'm glad I get to sleep together with you like this again.
I know, right? Camping was fun, wasn't it?
It was.
We reminisce about the other day, half asleep. The number of words exchanged between us gradually decreases. After a short while, Shun-kun seems to have fallen asleep. In the darkness, I think about that book. It seems to say that Gaku-san is teaching me a method to comfort Shun-kun. No, I am too. Just a short while ago, I was thinking of taking advantage of this opportunity. Was I? Because I don't want to be. Jesus. I'll have to carefully read Chapter 1 about 3 more times. Chapter 1 about 3 more times. Certainly Shun-kun is my cherished childhood friend, and I do think he is considerably cute. No, he's extremely cute. I want him to funyu some more. Huh? I also thought that I should teach him those things while jostling him. But in this way, if I got to see him change into his pajamas and happily sleep together with me, I can't be doing that kind of promiscuous behavior. Yeah, I'll let the matter drop for this evening. I couldn't bring myself to do indecent things to him just because I was written in a book. That's right. That's the sort of thing you do after you have a deeper relationship. I understand that, don't I? I'll even return the thing to Gaku-san tomorrow. It's the Kotori family's instruction book, so it wouldn't be favorable for an outsider like me to undertake that. If I remember correctly, whatchamacallit depends on the correct guidance of an older family member was written on it. So that means if I don't initiate Shun-kun, then Gaksan will? What? Let me get this straight. Your policy is an older family member will say, you either fuck my younger relative or I will? What? 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 No, I'm going to assume that's a misunderstanding. This is troublesome. Although it seemed like he was exaggerating, Gakusan's slender fingers were going to get involved with Shun. Oh, God, no! Around 2 or 3 times, his tiny body trembles with nervousness, and in that hand is hot semen. What the fuck?
Jameson?
Whoa! Shunku, Jesus Christ! A small voice calls to me from the side and breaks into my delusion. My eyes open. Chikun pokes his head out from his bed and seems to be looking at me. My eyes still haven't adjusted to the darkness, so I can't see the expression on his face. Somehow I managed to drive away those thoughts from earlier into the back of my head. Yeah? What's wrong?
Can you come here?
Oh, God, with the fucking music and oh, Jesus. Is this an invitation? An invitation? Whoa, did my heart rate just go up? No, please, God, no. No, wait, it's still not necessarily that kind of invitation. He might be around the age where he just wants to share his bed. It's probably because I was thinking about dirty things earlier that I would consider anything to be a flag. This isn't that. This isn't that. Please don't be that.
If you don't want to, that's okay.
His voice is smaller than it was before. I will right now. Oh, Jesus. Can I do what I'm hoping for? What's wrong, Shun-kun?
There's something I want to talk about.
I was talking about something. I was sliding myself onto his bed. I listened to him talk.
Jameson, don't tell anybody about this. It's embarrassing.
Shun-kun raises his upper half of his body from a face-up position while talking. He nestles next to me. His adorable tiny hands grasp the bed covers. His body and breath are still warm from the bath. My vision finally adjusts and I can see Shun-kun's head turn away in embarrassment. Judging from the tone of the conversation, his cheeks are probably turning red. A discussion? This is a little different from the invitation I was expecting. Oh well, that's okay because he's so small and cute. I give him a reassuring smile. Don't tell anybody. This is your secret discussion. It's okay. Tell me. I should be able to help you.
There's...
The scent of body soap tickles my nose. I used it myself when I was in the bath earlier, but the amount of scent that lingers is different on fur. Under his thin undershirt-like pajamas, I realize that Shun-kun is feeling a dizziness in his chest. I quickly put my hand on his tiny chest gently to try to ease his nerves. The Shun-kun, who seems to have been letting his gaze swim, turns towards me and timidly continues talking with his eyes turned up at me.
Jameson, my penis is weird.
No! Why? Why the fuck? Oh, Jesus! No! I don't want this to be that episode. Suck on. Okay, I really did not like this episode. And the fact that we got fucking sad, and there's 5 more fucking days of this shit. That's it for this episode. I was really trying to not be with Shun-kun. I really did not want to be, but unfortunately, that's the option we were stuck with, and it doesn't look like you can change past day 15, and yeah, that's all for this episode. I did not want any part of that. If this is your kink, fucking whatever, but I not a fan But anyway, this episode has been long enough. Thank you all very much for watching and sticking through this. On the next one, hopefully less uncomfortable interactions, but probably not. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, I've been the trained unprofessional, speaking for the voices in my head when I say until next time.